Good morning, world. This is the first video of my life. Welcome. This is the very first video that I'm doing of my life that I'm going to start recording and sharing and documenting for myself. And I figured what better place to do it than the top of a mountain. Get a load of that view. I'm over here snowboarding with my neighbor, I guess. But we're out here and I figure what better way to start everything than with an exciting adventure down some slopes. Probably a little chance of, but fingers crossed that doesn't happen. But yeah, can't wait to take you along for the journey and hopefully enjoy my life. And yeah, I guess we got nothing to do but to get into it. Let's go. All right, we're at the top of the mountain. You're all suited and booted, strapped in. So let's go. There's some snow skiers and other people that I avoid. No, wait a sec. Let's just pray I don't crash and die. Drop my phone in the snow. Oh, I don't have enough speed. I do not have enough speed for this. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to pedal. Oh, maybe I have enough. Maybe. Go. I need the skier spikes to start grabbing along. But I don't know if you guys can hear this, but I have an intercom system with my neighbor David, and we can talk to each other while we're snowboarding. It's got some pretty good range, and that's how we talk to each other and feel less alone on the mountains. There he is. There's the store of a man. All right, we're back. All right, let's see if we can get a little speed here. Yeah, oh, on the powder too. Oh. Let me get up. Nah, we're good. I have the grip of a praying mantis, whatever that means. Alright, watch as I expertly pass these skiers who decide to take up the entire lane whenever they go anywhere. As a snowboarder, I feel like it's my personal obligation to have a vendetta against skiers. Coming. Give us it. Fast. Nailed it. Alright. Well, we made it down successfully. I didn't die. You didn't get lost. Alright, a little context because I don't think I introduced myself. My name is Juan Martin, and the reason why I want to start making these videos is I would love to have a documentary of my life and something I can look back on, my kids can look on, my family can look back on, and just something that we can kind of see and enjoy later on in life once we're old and gray, when we actually want to see those things, right? But I think it's going to be a little interesting learning curve, getting used to talking to a camera, talking to you, and just getting used to having a camera there and just getting used to it. I know this guy's hating it a lot right now. This is my neighbor. Do I call you my neighbor?
We're not really neighbors anymore.
He was my neighbor.
Yeah, once upon a time.
We're gonna call him Neighbor David.
Yeah, like 16 years ago.
Yeah, we grew up together, long time. And we've traveled the world, and we just happened to come back together, and our work brought us together, and so we're here back and together, and we're just hanging out, I guess. And you got me into snowboarding, didn't you?
Shredding the POW, brother.
Shredding the POW.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he started snowboarding, and I was like, oh, that looks kind of fun, but I suck. And he was like, stop being a bitch about it. I was like, oh okay. And so, yeah, I don't know if I should swear or not.
Fuck them.
My family's gonna see this, and it'll be all right. They already know.
You're in the military.
Yeah,
That'll be fine.
I know. It's kind of goes with the job.
Yeah.
But we're over here at Amori Springs, and we're going up the gondola right now. This is such a clear day that I can't even explain it, how gorgeous it is. If you look over there, there's some water over there, and then there's some ground.
I think a lot of the weekends coming up is going to be me snowboarding, just because that's what I'm into right now. That's what I'm enjoying. That's what I'm trying to practice and get better at, so that way I don't almost on the mountain. And there's awkward silences, and then we just have our normal.
Rock on, brother. That's when you just hit the camera with your pants, man. That's how you do your transitions, just and then close it out.
Yeah. So anyway, like I was saying.
Exactly.
Wow, look at these people. These people having fun doing what we're about to do. I think up there where that little jump is, I think I might try to hit that after, because we're gonna go on the far side, right?
We'll hit the jump and then we'll go down with Diamond.
Diamond? Well, it doesn't open till 12, does it?
Oh, it's open.
Oh, it's open right now? I don't want to brag or nothing, but we're black diamond level at snowboarding, so don't want to brag too much.
We fall our way down the mountain, but
I'm gonna tell them that. You don't need to know that I spend 70% of my snowboarding time on my ass. I will see you guys at the top of the mountain. My bad. He just reminded me I didn't end it properly, so I will. What are you doing with me? I'll see you at the top of the mountain. Alright, we're out. Now, up here, you can go two sides. He's so nice. He took my little sleeve off. Such a good guy. Now we're at the top. Get this run going. Alright, we're at the top. Neighbor David is ready to go. Let us be on our way. We're going to follow him this time around. So let's see when he goes. Well, like the complete goober I am, I accidentally hit stop recording at the start of that run. So I definitely did like a 360 ollie flip, whatever that is. You saw it, right? You gotta light him for me. You think you know your friends. One time travel complete. Now we are at the top of the chairlift. And now let's hope we don't die. Little do people know, getting off the lifts is the most dangerous part of snowboarding, skiing, whatever you would call it. Imagine I drop you right here. Right down there. Oh my goodness. Would you just look at that view? My goodness. And you got the neighbors always in the way. My goodness, that view is ridiculously gorgeous. Whew. I can't stop! Well, hope you liked that little clip of me fighting for my life. But I think I'm gonna put the camera down for a little bit. Try to enjoy it, because keeping you with me while I'm going, it's fun, but I still gotta like focus on two things at once, and I want to still practice on getting better. So I'm just gonna focus on this for a little bit, and I will see you at lunch. Ooh, and it's lunchtime. Just had a good run. Not too bad, but I'm gonna tell you I'm famished right now. Going a little crowded area, so see if I can not be too ostentatious carrying you around. But I'm hungry. A little peckish. Let's go get some food. First time grabbing this food. Let's hope it's good. It just opened up. I don't know about you, but a little pizza sounds a bit of me. Tomato, basil, mozzarella, shrimp, tomato, and cream pasta. That actually sounds kind of good. What you gonna go for? Indecisive. I think we're gonna go with a margarita pizza. Can't go wrong with that. This is kind of feng shui. I feel like they're on Rager. This is your spot. Alright, I'm gonna go order the food and then I'll catch back up with you afterwards. Whoa, what do we have here? Just got my pizza. Let's see how it looks. It comes with a nice little pizza cutter, I guess. Let's see. Oh, he already got his. But if that doesn't look good to you, I don't know what does. Okay, it's gonna be entirely too hot. Oh, that's a bit of me right there. This is good pizza. Oh, still too hot. Way too hot. When lunch is done. How was your pizza?
Good.
That was some good pizza. If you ever here at the super secret location that I'm not going to tell you where it's at, you should get the pizza. But if you recognize it, you know. But now it is time to get back to snowboarding. Not skiing because we're cool. But I think today or now we're going to go for the Black Diamond, yeah? Yeah, we're going to go Black Diamond because we're cool guys. We're super proficient, super feng shui, and we don't suck, I think. I do, he doesn't, so he'll save me. I think I'm going to teleport to the top of the mountain, so see you there. Alright, I lied. We're not at the top, we're on the gondola. But just because I want to make sure that I don't die on this next run, I'm going to say hello here, and then if I die and I'm stuck in powder, I'll call you to help me, and then you'll call him, and then I'll still be stuck. But I'm going to attempt a Black Diamond run for the first time, and that is right over here. So it's the main run, gondola end up there, you come over, and then boom. There's the run. Goes down that way. Never done it before, so I need you to pray for me, because I don't feel like dying today. See you guys in a little bit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I have not died yet, thankfully. Over here, we went to a different side of the mountain, which I've never been to before. There's a Black Diamond and a pretty steep, like, paved red, which we're gonna go on here after this run, because the black we went on was so fun. The powder was great. Oh my goodness. I'm being very expressive on my face, but I don't think you can see it because of the goggles. But in between that, we chilling on a gondola more than, how far away did you say we are? 30 feet?
Probably.
30 feet apart, because he's my neighbor. If you've never been snowboarding or skiing or anything like that, I definitely recommend you go snowboarding and not skiing. I'm a little biased because I started off as a snowboarder, so I think I intrinsically have to be against skiers. I'm gonna get up there, show you the view from the top, because oh my goodness, it's crazy. It's starting to overcast a little bit, but I don't know. It's kind of gets a little je ne sais quoi ominous vibe, you know? But I'll show you up there now. Well, we're at the top of the mountain, and I don't know if you can see him. I can't even see him. But he's way down there. But I want to show you guys the view of this gorgeous place. It's a little gloomy now, but oh my goodness, you can just see forever. But this is the Black Diamond right here. I'm gonna not play around too much and find out. So I'm gonna put you guys away, and I'll see you back in a little bit. I know it's been clippy, sorry about that, but I'd rather not die today. Well, I'm stuck. I was too cautious, I guess. I didn't go fast enough, and so here I am, paying the price, having to walk all the way to that guy over there. So far, I could bind in here, but it's more funny if I just wait till I get to you. Or I go in the powder right here. Oh, I might do that. Oh no, oh no. I'll see you at the bottom. Well, I don't know if you can tell. We changed sceneries a little bit. So my phone may have died, and so I wasn't able to film the rest of it. It's like think it's like 3 hours since the last time I saw you. But I'm home now, made it home. A nice little drive through the scenery countryside to get to the mountain. But we're home, and I think the thing I need right now, after a long day of snowboarding, is that. Oh, a nice bath with those. These, if you've never used these are like Epsom salts. This one's for like pre and post workout. Oh my goodness, lifesaver. It makes you smell really nice too. But I think that's the plan, and you know, I'm gonna treat myself a little bit, you know, be a little bougie, and I think I'm gonna get that, and then afterwards come over, say hi, chit chat a little bit. But that's pretty much it for the night. So I don't know what plans I have tomorrow, but we'll figure something out, something exciting, not too crazy though, because today was the really driving hard day of working out, getting out, having fun, and so we'll see what we come up with for tomorrow. But I will talk to you in a little bit. Oh my goodness! All right, that was a much needed bath. I'll tell you what though, those bath salts, perfect, exactly what you need. But I have to apologize. But first, let me take care of this. All right, there we go. Much better. Cleaned up, you know, a little skincare routine, a little teeth brush, and, you know, brush your teeth because good smiles save lives. Probably. But like I was saying, I gotta apologize because I didn't realize how close I was to you. You guys were just up here just looking at my nostrils the entire time. And that was a little awkward, but, you know, my first day, what can you expect? You know, first day on the job, give me a little slack. But I think overall, it was a fun day for me. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it. I don't have too much more going on today. I'm just gonna sit down, grind out some editing, or at least learn how to edit. Because like I said, this is my first ever video. You're here for the start of everything, and that's gonna include some mess ups, some stumbles, and, you know, trying to figure out our way to making something that looks good and is nice. So hopefully you'll be here to hang out with me while I do that. But I'm gonna do that, and I don't know if I'll see you later, but we'll see. If I do, it'll be a thing. All right, last time, I promise. Last time I'll bother you, and then you'll be done with me until tomorrow, Sunday, because tonight's Saturday. Actually, I was looking at the time. You see that right there? Oh boy, I've been up way too late trying to learn how to edit this video. And on top of that too, I've tried to do this take like 7 times now. It's been super rough trying to get out and say what I want, but hopefully I can get it right this time. But I want to just take a second, you know, just talk one-on-one and kind of just, you know, reiterate and let you know kind of why I wanted to start the channel. And hopefully you think it's cool, and if not, you know, I'm probably still gonna keep making the videos anyway. I really wanted to make videos that really captured my life and put it in a place that I can look back on someday when I'm old and gray and actually care about looking back at my memories and things. Because right now, I'll be honest, I really don't care about like, what do you call it, like memorabilia, stuff like that, little trinkets and just sentimental things. It's just not a big interest to me right now. But I know when I'm like struggling to stand up straight and get out of bed because I'm so old, I'm probably gonna want to have something like that then. So I'm trying to do that now, and we'll see how it goes. But on top of that too, I think I figured I might as well just put it on the internet and put it for somebody, for my friends and family to see, or somebody else to see, and hopefully it reaches the right person, and it, you know, perhaps maybe it's a distraction for you, or just a little update on my life or something like that. But basically, I just like to make videos and document my life, and I hope that you can gain some value out of my life, and whether it's learning what to do or what, probably more likely what not to do, especially with the way I'm snowboarding. It's a little dangerous, but yeah, hopefully you can derive some enjoyment out of my life. If you're just laughing at me, you know, whatever works. But I just like to make videos, and I'd like to learn the craft. So like I said, this is my first video, so if there's anything that I can work on or fix or tweak a little bit that would make it better for you to watch, let me know. I'm really trying to learn the craft and get better at it and expand my horizons and increase what I can do as a creator and just an overall person, just going through life, just, you know, trying to get some dad lore, you know. But
if you've made it this far, I really appreciate it because I've done the most backwards, non-linear stuff today, and you're still here. I appreciate it. I appreciate you spending your time watching my time. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. So I guess I will see you tomorrow. I promise. So have a good night. Whew. That was not enough sleep, but it was the technically right amount of time you're supposed to have. You ever get the amount of sleep you're supposed to have, but it's just not what you need? You need like a solid like 13 hours of sleep. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping for, but it's a little too late to be bumming around in bed all day, so we got to get up because I already stayed in bed a little too late. It's like 12 o'clock, and we still have a day to do. Not that there's much going on, but, you know, can't lay in bed all day, I guess, so let's get up and get ready for the day. And we're awake! Welcome to Sunday, and today, you know, had to get ready a little bit, actually do my hair up, always brush your teeth because they save lives, probably, but we're going shopping today. We're going to go over and grab some food, or grab some greens, make some food, cook it up, make a little cooking video. I'm kidding, that's a little too much. But we gotta go shopping today. But before that, we're gonna work on the editing of yesterday's footage. Cause I was working on, got all the rough clips together, but now I still gotta try to go in and add some nuances. That way it kind of flows together a little bit better. So let's go over there. Before you start anything in the day, the most important thing is a nice little meal. And that right there is some broccoli cheddar soup I made. We're gonna eat this up. But before we get to work, I am going to be a little unproductive, play some games with some friends in the United States. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm in Japan, so with the time difference, we don't have too long where our schedules overlap that we can hang out. So do that for a little bit, and then we're gonna go into editing. Yeah, we're gonna do this, and then we'll hop into editing. So let's keep going with that. You guys ever see something that looks so easy and then you try it and you're like, oh, that's really hard? Because that's exactly how I feel with editing. So here's a little sneak preview to yesterday's clips that I'm working through. And having gone through it and staying up till like 2 a.m. last night working on this, I'm just touching the entrance of the long path of learning it. And the respect I'm getting is like shooting up because there's a lot of stuff that goes into editing videos. I know as the more I do it, the better I get, the faster it'll happen and everything, but starting off now, there's a lot of stuff, but I need to keep going with this, and then we can go shopping. Okay, a lot of editing done, a lot of learning done too. I watched a couple videos on things and little tricks and snippets to do with the stuff, the software, but if we look outside, it's already getting dark out, so we need to go to the store before I can't see anything and I trip and I die and I can't make it back home. Which, funnily enough, after we grab our keys and wallet, is how I got this little boo-boo. I got it from going down the stairs right outside my house, and at the bottom it was really slippery and ice, and I didn't realize it, and so I'll recreate it now. Like, I go outside, I step, and as I'm slipping back, I go to grab the wall that's there to support it, but I miss, and I hit the corner, and I rake it down. And it was not fun. But we didn't die, so that's always a plus side. But we gotta get our coat on so we don't freeze to death, because it's a little chilly outside. And we don't want to die. So, let me hop over to the car. Alright, not quite the car, but we got our coat on, we got our shoes on. Gotta make sure the house is locked so everything is secure and safe. But I wanted to show you, this is where it is. I was walking down right here, I step, slip, go to grab, miss, and just slip down all the way. Let me just make sure I don't do that again. But let's go hop in the car, in the automobile that saves me from getting 10,000 steps in an hour a day. Alright, let's go for the cold start. Woo, listen to the baby purr. Ooh, it's cold. It's cold, but it's not like freezing technically. So it's only 4C right now, right? Which it's not freezing, but it's definitely cold enough to make you just not want to be in the outside. And I am excited because relatively soon I'm going to be moving to somewhere warmer. And if I'm never cold again, it'll be way too soon. But until then, we must brave the frigid outdoors, not slip and eat crap like I did last time when I cut my arm up, and we got to go get shopping for food. So let's go do that. All right, so we made it to the store, and I'll be honest, I'm still a little uncomfortable filming in front of a bunch of people, and I also don't want to make people too uncomfortable. So the footage right here might be a little choppy, cutting in and out here, but hopefully it'll be not too bad. So just bear with me a little bit. But I think the plan I'm gonna make is I want to make a tomato soup and like a pasta dish, you know, like a red sauce pasta dish. But I think for the tomatoes, we're gonna go for some old tomatoes for the soup, and then we'll get some tomato sauce for the sauce, you know, because you can't have sauce without the sauce. If you don't have sauce, how can the sauce sauce? It just doesn't make sense. And I think we're good on the other spices. Ooh. We shouldn't. Let's just keep chopping. Alright, so I didn't film as much as I intended. We got the goods, but I didn't film as much because there was a lot of people there, kind of quick pace, try to get in, get my things, get out. So forgive me for that. I'm a little nervous. Ooh, copyright, stay out of there. I'm still a little nervous, I guess, filming in front of a bunch of people and randomly doing that, and you know, also people might not enjoy being on camera. So hopefully I can just, that's one of the things I got to work on, is just, you know, be more comfortable on camera around people. But we got to stop at one other spot, so let's go there. All right, we're at the next spot, and what I need is right over here. And if I am correct, boop, 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 boop. Hello. Aha, there it is. The Brita. Oh no. I need Brita. Pure is okay, but something about what the water that Brita makes, oh, it's just delicious. I think they came out with something saying that Brita doesn't actually filter the water, but that's fine because the water tastes delicious anyway. But I guess if that's all we can go for, you know the meme where somebody's like cleaning out the room and they're like, oh, let's clean it out behind the bed, and it's like hundreds of water bottles. I'm not gonna say it's that bad, but it's getting close to that. And so I figured I should get something like this. That way I can get a water bottle, take it around with me, but also save water and you know, money on water, just with one-time purchase that's renewable, and then call it a day. So I think that's what we're getting. Got the box, and now we gotta head to the water bottle section. And oh boy, the inner Visco girl is coming out. Almost. There's not too many. What were the bottles that they always had? They had a certain bottle that had like a little figure. I can't remember. These ones right here, hydro flasks. Yeah, hydro flasks were a Visco girl's dream. Me, on the other hand, I might have to go Visco girl. But I don't know. I want to get something big enough to last me throughout the day. So I'm thinking, you know, 64 ounces might be the move. And I think just for the joke of it, I think we have to get a hydro flask. But the question is what color? And I would say the color doesn't really matter because this is the largest one. That's the only color. So we're taking this. One of these, thank you. All right, look, these are secure. Now let's hope they don't catch me stealing this. Ha, they didn't catch me. I'm kidding, I bought it. See, I bought it, I promise, got the receipt and everything. So that's all we needed for the day. So let's head back. You go in there. Good enough, get me in there. We're in, ready to go, rock and roll, call it a night. Oh, that's right, we still gotta cook it up. So hope you're ready to see that. I'm gonna show off my little Chef Boyardee skills, show you how to make a tomato soup. And also, you didn't see this, but I got some other stuff for grilled cheese. Because what is tomato soup without grilled cheese? You know, it just doesn't make sense. So I got grilled cheese, tomato soup, and stuff for like a spaghetti pasta. So let's go jump over to me starting to cook that in a very ragtag way. Let's go. All right, well, we're back in the house, and I've done some dishes, some cleaning, and I've got everything pretty much prepared. I got the pots I'm gonna need. I've got most of the ingredients set out, but I realize it's gonna be kind of hard to like film and cook at the same time. So I'm gonna do some absolutely amazing wizard skills to cook everything, and you're gonna be super impressed. But we're gonna kind of go through the process of cooking. So we're gonna make pasta, and obviously we need salt. And whenever you're boiling water, rule number one: salt the hell out of it. Yeah. You gotta salt it, helps it boil, gives it a little flavor. Gonna give it a little stir. Gonna make some lovely water. Just boil it, cook it, and make the water taste delicious. And then, oh, the pasta. I forgot about the pasta. So we come over here. We've got, I think we'll go with rigatoni. Is there anything else I need from here? I don't think so. Oh yes! You need chicken stock for the tomato soup. You can't have soup without stock. But I need the vegetables. Shallots, because we're fancy. Garlic right here. And let's see if I can get this out one-handed. Look at that. Got that. And then this is going to be the awesome magic part. If I did my calculations correctly, I can take the knife and I can just boom. Oh, we're better than I thought. All right, cool. So we got this down. Now this is gonna be the base for both of them. The soup's gonna go in here. Sauce is gonna go in there. So we gotta turn these bad boys on. Get them cooking nice and toasty. And as all great things start with, not that one, must start with olive oil. Because if you don't have olive oil in your sauces or your soups or anything, what are you doing with your life? I think you need to reassess and find some flavor. Once that heats up a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and throw the onions and shallots into the fire, and the butter is over there. I found the butter. And then we're gonna throw a little butter in there just for a little depth of flavor. I'm gonna need both my hands to do it, so we're gonna do a little magic here, and then boom. Oh, Lord, I'm just so good. So what I just threw in there, I threw the onions, garlic on both of them, or the shallots and garlic, and then you gotta throw a little bit of crushed red pepper and basil in there, and let those bad mamma jammas kind of marinate together, simmer around, and just get to know each other. And it's a really great way to develop some flavor. The next thing we gotta throw in there is a little bit of tomato paste. Just a little spoonful. Stir them around. Kind of mush it in there. All right, next step. You got to pour a little heavy cream in there. Kind of just go with what your heart feels, you know? Lid off. Pasta in. And read the box. 17 minutes. We're going to set the timer. All right, next step is we have to get open some cans. And with my wizard skills, here we go. Boom. You already knew it was going to work. Now we got to throw that in there. 1, 2, and 3. Don't worry, we'll mash those up. And the pasta is almost ready. So as soon as that's done, we're going to pick it up, take it over there, throw it in the strainer. But rule number 1, grab a little bit of the pasta water. Oh, not the pasta. Some of the pasta water. Save that bad boy for later. We'll get the pasta out in a minute. Forgot to film it, but pasta strained. Soup, blender. And pasta water into the sauce. And nailed it. Go back into the pot. Stock goes in. Go for about 2 cups. Very important step. Never forget to taste it. And this one, the sauce, this one's different because we're throwing Parmesan in there, like this. Boom, just like that. Don't forget to mix it up because this is gonna give it a nice, cheesy, rich flavor as it kind of works into it and melts into it. Oh, gonna be delicious. Soup is done. Sauce is just simmering, letting it thicken up a little bit, let it bubble down a little bit. Now the last thing we gotta do is cook a pound of lean ground beef. And I'm not gonna bore you too much with this. I'm just gonna throw in a little salt, pepper, garlic powder, and then we'll just cook it up. Then we'll throw the meat, the pasta, and the sauce all into one, and then we'll be done. And now that the meat's cooked, time to assemble. First we got pasta, then we got meat, and then we got sauce. And now we mix. And just like that, after probably entirely too long, we have 2 meals for the week. And now it's gotta pack them up, put them in these little containers, throw them in the fridge, and then we're done here. All right, pretty successful cooking, I think. We got about 3, mind you, these are all pretty large servings. So we got 3 of the soup and then 4 of the pasta, which combined with everything else I have should be just enough to get me through the week, not including breakfast. But I think now that I've done that, that's pretty much all I had planned. So that would mean that brings this video to a close. I really hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making the videos. It was a little interesting and difficult trying to put the words out and say what I want to say and just record everything and get used to having the camera there. And it's going to be a lot more learning curve as I keep doing that and doing this, but hopefully you enjoyed it. It was a fun experience learning how to edit and do all this stuff. But that's pretty much all I have. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching the video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a good rest of your day, and thanks for watching.